Good morning, my name's Andy Coyle. I'm going to give you a little test drive of this beautiful 1965 Porsche 356C. This car comes with the original numbers matching engine. It was rebuilt. The engine was in 2018. I got the car from a gentleman who owned this car for 30 years, and he kept copious notes on the car. This is older paint, but we had it color sanded and buffed, and it came out dynamite. Over here, show you quick. Here's the certificate of authenticity from Porsche, showing there's the correct motor, correct colors, receipts going back to the 1980s. The car received a comprehensive restoration in the late 80s. They put in new floor pans, and then in the last couple of years, the owner had those freshened up and recoated this last summer. That work was done by a shop in Pennsylvania that specializes in Porsches, and their name and address is on the write-up. I can't remember off the top of my head. Underneath here, it's very sanitary, solid, no rust. I post on the photos the VIN plate and all that's very clear. Nice rubber gasket. It fits well. There is some patina that's been touched up, but overall the car presents very well. Updated headlamps. Obviously it's a C, so it's four-wheel disc brakes. Found no evidence of rust on the car. It's a good original driver. The gentleman who I got it from said that when it was rebuilt, they increased the displacement to like 1770 cc. But it's very clean, neat, correct carburetors. I have tons of pictures online and underneath. It comes with the correct German luggage rack that I have inside. I just prefer not to show it. We're going to go for a test drive. I'm going to have my beautiful assistant and wife hold the camera for me, but you can see the inside of the car is really nice. This is some kind of special steering wheel. Did notice the speedometer is in kilometers an hour. Since we got the car, we sorted out, put in a new battery. AM radio works, AM, FM, and I think it's a weather band. All the gauges work, headlights work. Really a nice car. Headliner's good. The interior's older, but in good shape. We're gonna go for a quick drive. I love this car. It's one of my favorites. Shifts really well. The transmission was rebuilt by Vic Skirmitz, who is well known in the vintage Porsche racing hobby. Is probably the premier engine builder, tranny builder. He did the transmission rebuild. You can see the car goes absolutely perfectly straight down the road, shifts beautifully. It's really a comfortable car, and has, you know, for an old car, surprisingly good performance. It really gets up. We're in fourth gear right now, and it shows 80 kilometers, so roughly 6 times 8. It's about 50 miles an hour, 55. The car's not even breathing hard. We're going to do a U-turn down here. Turn signals work. These have four-wheel disc brakes, and they stop nice and straight. That was a fire extinguisher rolling around. we'll wait to see what this truck is doing. Not quite sure what he's doing, but we're going to just go anyway. Runs out fantastic. The front suspension feels absolutely perfect. There's absolutely no wander. Car drives great, stops straight. Clutch is good. The clutch picks up about halfway up on the pedal travel, exactly where you'd want it. Second gear synchros are really good. These cars have surprising performance. Really a fun car to drive, and these cars are pretty quick. It's not a powerful motor, but it's a very light car. It's a great combination. Turn signals work, brakes work great. We're going to just roll it in so you can see it go in reverse. So there we have it. It's a clear title on this car. Smog exempt, price to sell. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks very much for your consideration.